set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
I guess XSplit broke my stream again. So yeah, this could be part 3. Unless it broke it again, I didn't realize it. So this is probably part 3 of my ongoing playthrough of Dishonored.
Well done, Colonel. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machine. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with the tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Normally,
What the fuck
I'm a
happened to
natural
his head?
philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Boot stealth. Yeah. Well, might as well equip some things. Bone charms. I have 2 more that I can equip. Sure. Sure. At least for now. Also, possession. See what you got here. Got some food. A book that I don't feel like reading right now.
Logic is flawed, anyone can see that. And not an original idea to be heard. His notes are a mess if he even keeps them. How he got this far is anyone's guess. He says what they want to hear. Friend of the rich. That's his method. Sokolov's true genius is pampering the aristocracy. Fools.
Attention citizens. This evening, the streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private ceremony following the tragic loss of 2 of our city's best Dunwall citizens. The Lord's custody aware.
Corvo, can I tell you something?
No.
I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
So, do you have more than one key, or am I just taking your only key? So, yeah. Okay, I'll just take your key. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. It's like robbing your apartment mates in Thief.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I bed 2 of the Boyle women and only missed the 3rd by virtue of some inclement weather. It was the month of rain, and to counter the gloom, the Boyle ladies hosted 3 nights of merriment by invitation only. Lydia was most fetching in lavender pants and a tunic of yellow silk. She was pleased with me from the moment I walked in the door, with my manservant bringing not one but 2 cases of effervescent wine from the south. In fact, I had come laden with gifts, such that all 3 royal women soon took notice, and they set out to make me more than welcome. We uncorked the wine right away, and as night fell, Wallace!
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take the shit that's your guys', you know. Fund the war effort.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals. But our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out.
He's gonna betray us.
I conclude, if our enemies are not dead by the month of wind, we will. There's a sadness in it, but she's strong. Weathering the death of her mother just a half a year ago better than most grown men have done. Once we take Dunwall Tower, I'll see that her life is better. I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her name. Sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent and do it properly.
Ah, Lord Regent, huh? So, yeah, you're gonna get drunk with fucking power, aren't you? Now, where the fuck is Emily? Oh, someone returned my fucking mattress. Thank God. Jesus Christ, man. Where the fuck is Emily?
Lady Emily Baldwin was abducted some 6 months past, at the moment of her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the city wall.
He told me that when I said no not to go to bed, he told me that I probably should talk to her. I don't think she's in the fucking sewers. I want more proof that she is Corvo's daughter. More proof, I say. Where's this apartment you speak of? Confused. Oh, that's it. Unnerving target 2, don't need that.
Rise in the population of plague rats to stay out of uninhabited buildings.
We got some pretty decent amount of money from just looting this stuff. I don't have anything that I really want to upgrade. I mean, I guess I could upgrade bolt capacity, but I don't really feel like it's necessary. I think they might come during the night and retake Emily away. It's definitely a possibility. Some betrayal of sorts is going to happen in this game night. I obviously set that up. Now, where the fuck is Emily? Slide! Riveting gameplay as I search for an NPC that I can't seem to find.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Hey, at least I'm finding
Be
loot.
aware that looting of evacuated areas
looting.
is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
I'm about to say, fuck it. I don't think she'd be in the sewers. Where the fuck is Emily?
La di da di da di da la di da di da la di da di da.
Okay, this is fucking creepy.
Da la di da da
La ti da, la ti da. La tita tita. Hopefully you guys could hear that. That little misplaced and kind of creepy. You know, a lot of just coins lying around.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed...
Okay, I found everyone else other than... Oh,
Lord
I know where
Pendleton
she
has
is.
departed
God
for the
damn it.
evening to attend to matters at the manor. It
Why am I-
concerns the
Move!
departure of his brothers. I'm sure you understand.
No, I don't understand. Why the fuck would you be in this little tower? It's kind of like unsafe, don't you think?
Please be as quiet as you can.
No!
It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there in the city.
I'm gonna wake her up.
Please light a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
Wow, she's like fucking ventriloquist right there.
There's hardly a
Loot?
need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it.
Loot?
She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates, instead of a cloth napkin, I don't know.
Anticlimactic, telling me to go fucking see her. I'll just slide around. Oh, what's this? A note? Yes. See, I guess doing the proper thing nets you a nice reward. Yes, it's time to rest. I bet you I will be either visited by the outsider or they were going to invade. Or maybe nothing happens.
Corvo, wake up. You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Okay. Move. I got places to go. People to slay.
The dance of investing will take place without delay.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, was a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying the city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry clothes. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute.
I've seen them eat whole people, big-ass people.
Before you talk, before you beg to talk.
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
Hopefully I have enough money.
The renovation of Caldwell's Bridge will be delayed
Bum, blackmail.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock. I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion. It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street brandy. The taste is revolting. But I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
What's up?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the law.
Samurai Jack.
Pride in Dunwall.
I'll leave it to you.
Protecting the property
But if you
I
can hide
could. King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste.
Where the fuck did that bottle go?
This much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord.
Oh man, I
Take
love
her
this
out,
mission already.
Whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I love this mission. I love missions where you're like investigating shit. I think that opens up the rats.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you.
Another one?
Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Okay. want to listen to how much noise my boots make in the dirt, but
Have you ever been in a sea
very
battle?
little.
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of
Well, I'm going
course.
to go get some
Just-
more water. So
Oh,
I'll be
yes.
away for like
that's
5
nothing,
minutes,
no.
0 viewers out there. So I don't feel too bad taking a break. So